Hi, beautiful soul. I'm Christy, and this space is for those who feel deeply, love fiercely, and continue to rise, even when the path feels quiet, heavy, or uncertain. If this is your first time watching, hello and welcome. And for my returning family, it is so great to see you again. Short disclaimer: when I speak of divine feminine and divine masculine, I am referring to the energetic principles and not gender. We all carry both within us, no matter our identity or expression. You may notice my voice is a bit softer today. I'm recovering from a flu, so we're keeping the energy slow, spacious, and kind. This message is for the Divine Feminine Collective, and the energy surrounding her right now is calm, resolved, and deeply embodied. Not quiet because nothing is happening. Quiet because she no longer feels the need to explain herself to the universe. This week, the feminine is standing in a space of knowing. She knows who she is. She knows what she deserves. She knows what she will and will not entertain emotionally anymore. And that knowing is unshakable. Today carries an energy of integration for the feminine. She's no longer actively healing in the way she once was. She has already done the work. Now she's living the result of it. Many feminines may notice that old emotional triggers simply don't land the same way anymore. Thoughts that once spiraled now pass through quietly. Situations that once demanded a reaction now invite discernment instead. This isn't numbness. This is emotional mastery. There's a strong sense of self-trust flowing through the collective. The feminine trusts her intuition without second-guessing it. She trusts her boundaries without guilt. She trusts that if something is meant for her, it will meet her where she is, not require her to chase or prove her worth. Emotionally, she feels grounded, present, secure within herself. Even when the masculine's energy brushes against hers, whether through memories, intuitive nudges, or subtle emotional pulls, she remains centered. She can feel him, but she's not destabilized by him. This is the big shift. There's also a release happening around waiting. The feminine is no longer waiting for clarity, communication, or closure. She already has clarity from within. She already has closure through her self-honoring. She already has peace because she chose herself. This week, many feminines may feel more focused on their physical lives, work, health, creativity, daily routines, not as distractions, but as expressions of alignment. She's building a life she enjoys inhabiting, not a life on pause. Energetically, this puts her in a powerful position, because when the feminine stops orienting her life around the connection naturally recalibrates. This is not punishment, it is balance. As the divine feminine settles into this grounded state, her relationships to divine masculine shifts in a quiet but profound way. She is no longer relating to him from longing. She's relating to him from truth. This week, many feminines are seeing the connection with new eyes. Not romanticized, not minimized, just honest. She understands now that the connection was real and that it didn't fail. It simply reached the limit of what both souls could hold at the time. This awareness brings peace rather than grief. Emotionally, the feminine may feel a gentle warmth when she thinks of the masculine. Affection, gratitude, respect for the role he played in her awakening. But the ache is gone, the urgency is gone, the need to figure it out is gone. She no longer questions what she's meant to him. She knows she mattered. She knows that his inability to meet her then had nothing to do with her worth. And this realization has fully landed now. There's a strong release around self-blame. The feminine is no longer replaying conversations or moments where she wonders if she asks for too much or did something wrong. She understands now that she was simply asking for emotional presence, and that is never too much. This week, many feminines may notice that they feel emotionally open again, but not vulnerable in the old way. They are open without being unprotected. They are loving without being sacrificing. This is emotional maturity. There's also a heightened sense of energetic neutrality. The feminine may sense the masculine thinking about her, reflecting or softening, but she does not chase the energy. She allows it. She observes it. She trusts that what is meant to unfold will do so naturally. This neutrality is powerful. It removes pressure from both sides. And pressure was always the thing that stalled the conversation. Emotionally, the feminine feels free. Not because she let go of love, but because she let go of attachment to the outcome. She is no longer waiting for proof. She's no longer scanning for signs. She is living. And that changes everything. As the divine feminine lives from this place of emotional freedom, her identity begins to stabilize at a higher level. She no longer defines herself by what she endured, what she waded through, or what she survived emotionally. She defines herself by who she became. This week, many feminines feel a deep sense of self-respect. Not the loud kind, but the kind that doesn't need validation. She knows her standards now, and more importantly, she honors them. She no longer negotiates with herself about what she needs in the connection. Emotional availability is not optional. Consistency is not a bonus. Mutual effort is not a luxury. These are baselines. There's also a noticeable shift in how the feminine relates to romantic possibility. She may feel open to connection again, but without urgency. She's not searching. She's not scanning. She's not comparing. She is allowing. This means she's far more magnetic now. Not because she's trying, but because she's aligned. People may respond to her differently this week. She may notice more respect, more sincerity, more grounded attention. This is a reflection of her internal shift. Another key theme in this phase is self-direction. The feminine is making decisions based on what feels right for her life, not what keeps the connection intact. She's choosing growth, even if it means uncertainty. She's choosing joy, even if it means releasing old narratives. She's choosing herself without guilt. This does not make her closed-hearted, it makes her sovereign. Energetically, this is where her influence on the masculine deepens. paradoxically by doing nothing at all. Her grounded presence removes the emotional chaos that once existed between them. Without pressure, the masculine is left alone with his truth. And truth has a way of calling people forward. The feminine may sense moments of emotional pull this week, brief waves of warmth, nostalgia, or recognition, but she does not interpret them as signals to act. She simply acknowledges them and returns to herself. Now this is mastery. Before we continue, I want to pause for a moment to gently check in with you. How has this energy been landing in your heart so far? I would love to hear what you're noticing, what's resonating, or what feels familiar for you right now. Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I truly enjoy reading your reflections and your impressions. As the Divine Feminine settles into this embodiment, the next layer emerges, energetic alignment with her highest path. This week, many feminines are noticing subtle but unmistakable shifts in how they experience the world. Opportunities feel clearer, relationships feel lighter, decisions feel effortless. This is not luck, it is resonance, because when she's fully present and anchored in her emotional sovereignty, the universe mirrors her stability. The feminine is also noticing her intuition sharpen in ways that are undeniable. Small nudges, quiet thoughts, moments of sudden clarity that feel too precise to be coincidence. She trusts these cues now. They guide her rather than unsettle her. Many feminines are also reflecting on how the masculine is evolving energetically without needing external confirmation. She may notice subtle waves, brief flashes of awareness that he's thinking of her, reflecting or softening internally. And rather than stirring anxiety or longing, these feelings may simply confirm what she already knows. The energetic connection is alive, it is balanced, and responsive. This week is also about purposeful presence. The feminine is no longer orienting her life around chasing outcomes. She is present in her work, her relationships, her creative endeavors, and her joy. And in doing so, she naturally influences the masculine from a place of power, not pressure. Emotionally, she feels calm, grounded, and ready. She has released attachment to past narratives. She has integrated lessons from separation. She has stepped fully into her magnetic self. This is a phase of quiet preparation for expansion. Her energy is setting the stage for clarity and connection, for authentic communication, and for union that will be conscious rather than reactive. As the week culminates, the Divine Feminine stands fully in her radiant energy. She is calm, centered, and sovereign. She no longer defines herself through the masculine's actions or absence. She knows her worth intrinsically, and she honors it consistently. This phase is about integration and readiness. Every emotion she has processed, every boundary she has set, and every moment of self-honoring has led her here, to a place of unshakable alignment. The feminine may notice the masculine reflecting back changes, softening, becoming more present, and reevaluating his own patterns. But she no longer chases these shifts. She observes, she trusts, and she maintains her peace. Emotionally, she's free from attachment to outcome. She feels the flow of her own life expanding. She's fully in the present moment, grounded and open to what is meant to unfold naturally. Energetically, this is a powerful point of magnetism, where clarity, stability, and self-love create a field that naturally draws the masculine, not because she seeks him, because alignment always attracts alignment. The feminine's journey in this phase is not about rushing union, it is about preparing for it consciously, acting from self-honesty rather than reaction, loving without compromise to her standards, observing the masculine without attachment, living fully and joyfully in her own right. This is empowerment in its purest form. She's no longer waiting. She is not hoping. She is being. And being is the most magnetic energy of it all. Today's energy marks a turning point where internal mastery meets external alignment, where the feminine walks confidently in her truth, ready for union, ready for clarity, and most importantly, ready for herself. If this message resonates, please like the video and subscribe to join our sacred, heart-centered collective. You are seen, you are supported, and not walking this path alone. And until next time, dear one, stay open, stay soft, and stay sovereign. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your kindness. I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. Take care.